Hey, it's Catherine Franke. It's August 4th. Last week, the acting president of Columbia University, Claire Shipman, did a kind of victory lap, going from department to department in the university, declaring that the troubles were over. We can turn the page. Columbia entered into an agreement with the Trump administration that didn't in any way sacrifice or surrender the university's values. Well, not everyone else agrees about that. And one of the enormous costs of this agreement, but really what's happened over the last year and a half at Columbia, is that many faculty are voting with their feet. They're getting the feeling that they're not welcome as researchers, as scholars, as teachers at the university, and they're leaving. Mariana Hirsch, a renowned faculty member in our English department at Columbia, who was well known for her work on history and memory, particularly with respect to the Holocaust, will not be teaching her class on imagining war, imagining peace, because she doesn't feel that the curriculum that she's put together is one that's allowed to be taught at Columbia any longer, and that she would maybe be prosecuted for disciplinary charges for teaching a class that she's taught several times and is very popular. Rashid Khalidi, who was the Edward Said chair in our history department at Columbia, recently retired, just also publicly announced that he will not be teaching his modern history of the Middle East class, a very popular class. He gets 300 to 400 students a semester in that class. He says it's impossible to teach with the new rules that Columbia has agreed to. I won't be teaching my history of modern Palestine reading group in class, but also I won't be teaching gender justice, a popular class in the law school, or critical legal thought. Many of the folks who follow me here on social media are former students of mine. Give me a thumbs up about whether you like those classes, but they're not available at the law school or in the university any longer, largely because the university has agreed to terms that makes it feel like it's impossible for us to teach there anymore. So I'm confident we're going to find other ways to teach, other places to teach, where what our expertise brings to the classroom will be welcome. But Columbia University is not that place.